Hey guys, StrainZex here with another video for you today, and today I know I'm doing something a bit different again. Alright, so I got a Quest 3 headset. It's a 3S to be exact, and I've been messing around with it for a month now and everything, and just been tinkering here and there, and I really want to just do some cool stuff with it, and yeah, that brings us to today's tutorial for getting XoDos, which is a Windows Linux emulator sort of deal. It doesn't like emulate actual Windows, unfortunately, but I mean it does, but it doesn't. It's pretty much a weird combination of Windows software and whatnot, along with working with Linux as well. And I'm pretty much just going to be showing you guys how to get that installed on, well, a freaking Quest headset of all things, because it is based on Android. So to start off, you're going to need a couple of apps to get this working fully. You're also going to be, make sure you're side-loaded if you're not already. There's plenty of tutorials. Just go ahead, search on how to side-load. You can even do it without a computer, which is cool. Just use a cell phone just in case some steps don't work for you. But so reason you're gonna need sideload and all that stuff, you're gonna need to go to your unknown sources and download a couple of things. First thing being Lightning Launcher, which is pretty much allows you to access Android settings, kind of like an Android phone, pretty much allow you to access it and everything. You're also going to need an app like CX File Explorer. Alright, so once you're sideloaded and you got all the other apps that you're going to need, what you want to do is go ahead and open up your browser, go to Google, you want to type in XoDos, you want to go to the GitHub link right here. Alright, next you want to go ahead and hit releases. Alright, next thing you want to do is go ahead and skip over the latest build. Unfortunately, I don't know why, but for some reason it will not install on the headset no matter what I tried. So just gonna have to skip over the latest build. You're gonna want to scroll down until you get to 5.7.0. Want to keep scrolling down, hit assets, download the APK, click it. You actually have to get Lightning Launcher from the GitHub as well. So what you want to do is go ahead and click Lightning Launcher, GitHub. Go ahead and click Lightning Launcher, latest release, scroll down, get the latest APK right there. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is go ahead and open one of the file explorers that you downloaded. Wait for that to open, go to downloads, and what you want to go ahead and do is open up the Lightning APK first. Once you do that, it'll pop up. Just you won't have all those settings like I do. You go ahead, you do all that, and you click install, and then eventually it'll install. Then you do the same thing for XoDos. I'm not going to do all that because I already have it installed, obviously. It'll start up, it'll do staging stuff, and then you'll get, install. It'll install it, and then you'll be ready to go. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and open up Lightning Launcher. Alright, so as you can see, I have settings right there. You want to just click on Android. Alright, a little pop-up will come up, and what you want to do is go ahead and scroll all the way down, go to About Headset, scroll all the way down, and you'll see Build Number. What you want to do is go ahead and rapidly click on Build Number, and eventually, like around 10-15 times, you will get a developer mode enabled and all that. Alright, and after that, what you want to do is go to System. You want to scroll down until you see Developer Options. What you want to do, if this is off, use Developer Options, turn that on. Alright, what you want to do is make sure you scroll all the way down. Scroll up a little bit until you see Disable Child Process Restrictions. Turn that on. And so yeah, you're pretty much done with this part. You don't need this app anymore for anything else. Obviously, of course, this is why you need to sideload, because you need developer access to be enabled. So you need to go through that annoying process of getting developer account and everything set up with sideloading, so that all this stuff can be accessed and enabled. Alright, so once you got all that done, what you want to do is go ahead and go to XoDos. Go ahead and open that up. What you want to do is go ahead and grant it access. Go ahead and allow. And now it'll download all this. It'll take a minute for this to download. Alright, so once it finishes, it's gonna completely shut off. You're gonna just have to reopen it. There you go. Now, next thing you want to do is go ahead and hit Preferences. What you want to do is go ahead and hit Display Resolution. Want to set it to exact. Click Display Resolution. You want to set it maybe like a little bit lower, like 1280 by 720, just to give it a little bit more headroom and not be as intensive. So yeah, you're just for anyone who's already used this app and stuff, wherever you do not enable float ball menu. All right, do not enable this. If you enable this, it cuts off all functionality of your controllers. You can't do any, or not the controllers, but the screen. For some reason, you can't do anything on the screen once you enable this. Like, you'll get the little like extra menu thing that a lot of people suggest you use, but for some reason it just breaks the menu whenever you use it on here on the Meta Quest 3S, and it'll just completely break it. So whatever you do, leave that alone. Alright, so to exit this menu without the the extra abilities, you have to just press hold on, I'll just show you. Just press open keyboard pop-up, just exit that, you'll be fine. So next thing you're going to do is go ahead and hit start. As you can see here, we have XoDos and Brew. We have all these extra cool little apps. Unfortunately, it doesn't have Terminex on here because we're using an older build before they put it up here. I think it's still in here, it's just not on this screen, I believe. Could be completely wrong, but yeah. So what you want to go ahead and do is hit XoDos. Wait for it to load. Alright, so since we're using a Snapdragon, you want to use Turn-Up Driver. And these are only for like preferences, like if you want more CPU stability, want faster anything really, or you want full Linux support, you would select all those. We're just gonna do stability because that's all we're here for right now. Alright, and there you go. As you see, XoDos is running. Alright, now you're probably wondering what was the point of doing all that extra stuff on the Lightning app. Well, that was to get certain things to run, such as the browser and XoDos actually as a whole. If you don't enable the child restriction disabler mode, everything on here will just like the entire thing will just crash because it limits XoDos for some reason. So you pretty much enable that, or technically disabled that restriction. So now you can run this fully without any problems. You can go ahead and jump on YouTube. You can use thing as a regular browser and all that. As you can see here, got YouTube popping up. I don't know if it's gonna load anything. I mean, it still works. You just have to unfortunately, without that floating bowl thing, the icon thing, unfortunately, you can't like pull up keyboards and stuff easily. You have to click down here in the window thing, and then you have to get a virtual keyboard, and then you can move this still out of the way. It just takes a lot of time and patience to grab it up. I had it for a second. Come on. There it goes. So you can go ahead and move this out the way, and then you can go ahead and type whatever you want. Like, you just, I don't know, type in, oh, right, you have to use this. There you go, we got Markiplier. As you can see here, it works. Why is the Ginny mod up here? Of all the things to show me as an ad, you say, yes, Ginny mod. So yeah, as you can see, it works perfectly fine. So you can use this however you like. Okay, I don't know why there's a second browser open. You can use this however you like. If you know how to use it, you'll be able to use it better than I can. So yeah, you can use it to run Xbox simulator and PlayStation. A bunch of emulators are combined into this thing. Hopefully, the next update will be able to support the Quest 3S. I don't know why, but Terminex, whatever, keeps messing up, and I don't know how to uninstall it at all. Like, I don't know where that is on my device. Like, I went through almost every possible way to uninstall that thing, and it just would not uninstall. I don't know where it's located. I looked through all my files and everything. I just couldn't find Terminex, so I don't think it might be a compatibility issue with just the headset itself, but I don't know, because I mean, obviously we got it working without, the latest version. So I don't know if any of you know how to fix all that. Leave a comment down below. But yeah, you can pretty much just run emulators on here and everything. But me, I'm still new to this. I don't know how to get anything on here to run. I've seen people being able to run, Steam and a bunch of other crap, but yeah, I can't figure it out. Like, nothing I do works. I try to get Minecraft to run on here, Minecraft Bedrock, Minecraft Java, and it just would not run for me. So if any of you know how to get that to run on here, please comment down below. I know I'm on like the Linux side. I tried to do it with WinLater, but it also didn't work. So if all y'all can just leave a comment down below, tell me how to fully install it, or point me in the right direction of a tutorial that shows me exactly how to install, Steam, Minecraft, all that stuff. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed this little tutorial on how to get XoDos 5.7.0 working. And yeah, it was fun being able to, mod this. I mean, I pretty much can't do anything fully with it. Like, I can surf the web and everything. I can download files, a lot of crap, but that's literally all I know how to do. Like, couldn't get Java to run, couldn't get a bunch of other files and games and stuff to run. So hopefully y'all can figure this stuff out better than I can. But yeah, if you enjoyed this tutorial, go ahead and leave a like, comment down below. Would you like to see me, do more videos of it in the near future? And as always, I want to keep this channel alive, keep it going, support me down on Patreon. As always, remember to take a step back and enjoy life, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. All right, peace.